What's up, y'all, and welcome again to my channel. Today I will be asking, why do we dream? Or answering. Make sure to subscribe. But anyways, I am not a professional. I might not have much of an idea of what I'm talking about, because the only frame of reference that I have are the fact that I struggle with dreaming, but also I have dreamt a lot. But also usually it's from the perspective of being fucking nightmares. And now I learned that they might be night terrors. But from the top, why do we dream? I honestly think it's just I know people talk about deep sleep, REM sleep. Those are just some of the I'll try to use as much vocabulary as I do know, but I am for sure not a professional because sometimes I get scared to look into dreams a little bit too much, but also I want to be educated on it. But I know just within when you hit that really, really deep moment in your sleep where I just feel it's where a lot of resets are going on in our body. Full Osmosis Jones mode. I love that movie, by the way. Things are active, but it's different. It's like downtown, the middle of the night. There's things going on, but not things that usually go on in the daytime, even within your little body. So definitely that affects your brain. But I think it's honestly just a way of going through memories and shit like that. Okay, sorry, I got massively distracted for a few days just because I've been moving hella, so let's get back to why we dream. But I just think it's a way for our brains to kind of go through what we were going through for the day. I feel like it's kind of a summarized review sometimes. I know everybody's sleep's kind of different, but I'll kind of go based on what I've experienced. I feel like it's just kind of a moment to kind of unpack a little bit of what's going on in the day and how it affected you, how it made you feel, or definitely bring to light things that were making you uncomfortable, things that you need to act on, things that you want to change, things that you crave, just really diving deep into the things that are important to you. So sometimes for me, I don't have a lot of dreams, and I say dreams as in positive. I don't know if that's what dreams mean or if nightmares are under the name of dreams, but for me, dreams are the positive ones, the nice ones, and then nightmares are the scary ones. Otherwise, I'm having night terrors, which is basically me suffering and being tortured in my sleep. But I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. But a part of me definitely is I think, because I've looked into it a little bit, a part of me is wanting to get ready to have a dream journal and stuff. So let me know. Get this video to 50 likes and I'll start a dream journal dead ass every single night, because I won't lie, I feel like it's something that I've needed and stuff like that. And I know before I used to be stubborn about journals, not because I never knew. I'm the type that always says I have never changed. I feel like I evolve. I don't feel like it's a full-on switch up. But before, I didn't like journaling because it wasn't useful for me at the time. Not because I hated the concept of journaling. I thought it was awesome for other people, and I thought it was awesome in the way that people were using it. But I knew damn well I couldn't be using it at the time because my household was just a wreck. It was just overwhelming, stressful, and having a physical evidence of what I truthfully feel would be a fucking death sentence. I know the excuse isn't there really because I could have just done it in my notes app, but also I used to have my phone checked all the time, so I had no privacy. So I wasn't gonna risk none of that bullshit. But now that I have the amazing internet, and I moved out when I was 17, and I'm out here on my own figuring it out. I'm 23 now. So I definitely want to do the things that I always thought were helpful for me, because now I'm in the better environment. So I want to have a dream journal just because I feel like if I write out these night terrors that I'm having, it's going to be a lot easier time for me to process, for me to be able to kind of navigate how to take care of things, because I looked into it and my night terrors, and I don't know if hopefully this helps you guys, if you guys have night terrors, it's been definitely because of stress. When I get really, really stressed, even worse, and I'm going through a really difficult time. For example, right now, I'm moving. I didn't know if I was going to get an apartment approved. I've been having troubles at work where the manager has made me really uncomfortable, so I had to report that, so that was a whole thing. I'm not going to go into it, but thankfully things are starting to work out and get a bit better. So it's definitely the I don't know, the storm that happens before things kind of settle and everything's better. But I know my night terrors had gotten extremely, extremely bad, and that's when I know that I need to put major focus into myself, into my emotions, into my feelings, into doing the things that definitely make me happy, that bring my stress down, that are going to take care of me mentally, psychologically, and also, I mean, health-wise too, because if you're in pain, like if your body's in pain, then you're not really gonna have a good time. So I also want to do that. So it's been kind of those moments where I want to journal so that I know like the frequency or the intensity of it, because when you wake up, I don't know if you guys know this, when you wake up, you kind of tend to forget like 80% of the dream on average whenever you wake up. So sometimes it's nice to do it right when you get out of the dream, right when you pop up for the morning, write everything down before it escapes. So it's something that I want to do because it gives me a signal of like, hey dude, like you need to take care of yourself because you are off the fucking shits right now. You're exploding, and this isn't good for you. So I say the reason that we dream is for us to kind of connect with our body more and our mind more, and kind of push us into the direction of like, yo dude, these are the things you want, and you're stressed because you're not getting them, or the positive ones, because positive dreams do happen, although I don't have the most facts on that one. So feel free to let me know in the comments what you think why we dream, especially on the positive side, and what good that also does, because for me, I rarely have them, so I can't tell you that perspective. But for me, when I have my good dreams, I think it's a way for also just to kind of reminisce on the good things and kind of just pinpoint and show you the things that you enjoy, the things that definitely spark joy for you, the things that are true to your core, what again like sparks that curiosity, makes you feel fulfilled. So it's also a good reason to take note of the things that were definitely positive and nice about your dreams, and hopefully implement them into real life. Because again, dreams are the first step of things becoming a reality. Once you write that shit down, it's physical, it's in the real world, so it's good. So I think that's why we dream, whether it be the good dreams or the bad nightmares or even the night terrors that I experience like all the time. I think something helpful can come of it, something useful can come of it, whether that's positive or negative. Those two things, it's just kind of like getting your inner core of things, and it kind of comes out a bit more visually, auditory. I don't know if everybody sees the images when they're dreaming, but yeah, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool, and it's a way for you to listen to yourself and know what you want, what you don't want, and if you listen to it, then good, but if you're ignoring it, they're gonna get worse. And I know that's definitely why my night terrors have gotten worse, because I've ignored it for too long, and I'm safe to pay attention to them now. So again, for everybody who was in a similar situation as to where I was, where it was like bad home situation, parents, you don't feel the best around, not to say fit, I don't want to go into like details just because I don't want to focus on that, but also I'm here to support y'all. You guys will make it, definitely will make it. You just have to do something. Take every little step that you can within those four walls to take care of yourself and stay true to yourself. Even if you have to put a little shell for a moment and hide, that's okay. Please, please, please do something and keep something that'll definitely take care of you in those like trying times, because it's very lonely and it sucks, and stress sucks, and abusive households suck. And if you guys want me to tap into that, I'll tap into that topic, but I always try to keep my content more on the positive side, just because that's what I want to feel now, and it's what I enjoy, it's what I deserve to feel, and you guys deserve to feel positive vibes too. So if this video helped you out, or it was random, or it answered your questions, let me know in the chat below, let me know in the comments down below. Comment a little bed emoji if you guys got to this part. So thank you so much, you guys, I really appreciate the support. Make sure to follow me on all my social media down below, and thank you so much. It's been King Ink. Remember to invest in curiosity, and I hope you guys have a great one. Bye.